What's up, truth seekers? Welcome back to the channel where we reveal the truths of the celebrity world and dive deep into the controversies that set the internet ablaze. Before we jump into this very spicy topic, you already know the drill. Smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your squad. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss what we're unpacking today. Alright, let's talk about something that's been shaking the hip-hop world. Lil Wayne, the self-proclaimed best rapper alive, just threw some major shade at Kendrick Lamar in a recent interview. And when I say shade, I mean he lit the match, set the house on fire, and walked away like nothing happened. According to Wayne, Kendrick is finished as a rapper and can't stay relevant unless he's dissing other artists. Wow, that's a bold statement. But let's break it all down because, honestly, Wayne might have a point. First, let's rewind and look at exactly what Lil Wayne said during this interview. In his classic laid-back style, Wayne didn't hold back. He called Kendrick's career trajectory desperate, and claimed that Kendrick relies on dissing other rappers to spark attention. According to Wayne, Kendrick's time at the top is over, and now he's just clawing at relevance. Wayne even went as far as to say, the best don't need to drag others down to shine. If you're really him, you don't need to keep people's names in your mouth. While he didn't call out any specific disses, it's clear he's talking about Kendrick's history of calling out rappers, whether directly or subliminally. And let's be real, Kendrick has done that. Who can forget his infamous verse on Big Scene's Control, where he name-dropped practically every rapper in the game? At the time, it was celebrated as a bold move, but Wayne seems to think it was more of a crutch than a power play. Now, let's talk about whether Wayne's claims hold any weight. Kendrick Lamar has built his reputation as one of the most lyrical, thought-provoking rappers of his generation, but let's not act like he hasn't stepped on a few necks to get there. The Control verse is the most obvious example, but Kendrick has been known to throw subtle, and not so subtle shots at other rappers throughout his career. His track, Humble, was widely seen as a diss to rappers who rely on gimmicks instead of talent. Even on his latest project GNX, Kendrick seemed to take aim at the industry, calling out everyone from fake activists to rappers with no bars. But here's the thing, is this Kendrick's way of staying relevant? Because, let's face it, his releases are few and far between. He's not dropping music every year like Wayne or Drake. So when Kendrick does come out of hiding, it feels like he has to make a scene to remind everyone he's still here. Is that strategy genius or a sign of insecurity? Let's compare that to Lil Wayne. Wayne doesn't need to call anyone out to prove his greatness. His discography speaks for itself. The Thaw Carter series, classic. Mixtapes like No Ceilings and Dedication, legendary. He doesn't need to diss anyone because his influence is undeniable. Kendrick, on the other hand, seems to thrive off controversy. He's a brilliant artist, no doubt, but it's fair to ask if he would have reached the same level of success without his penchant for stirring the pot. And here's where Wayne's point really hits home. Dissing others might get you attention, but it doesn't guarantee longevity. The greats Wayne, Jay-Z, and as they've built careers that stand the test of time, because they focused on themselves, not on tearing others down. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Is Kendrick really finished, as Lil Wayne claims? It's hard to say. Kendrick's last album, GNX, was critically acclaimed, but it didn't dominate the charts like his earlier work. Some fans even said it felt like Kendrick was trying too hard to prove he's still relevant. Wayne might be onto something when he says Kendrick's approach is starting to feel stale. Hip-hop is constantly evolving, and if Kendrick can't adapt without relying on disses, he might struggle to keep up. But at the same time, Kendrick's fanbase is fiercely loyal. They don't just love his music, they believe in his message. Even if his tactics are questionable, his ability to connect with his audience is undeniable. This beef, or should we say, this one-sided commentary from Wayne, opens up a larger conversation about the state of hip-hop. Do rappers need to diss each other to stay relevant, or should they focus on their craft and let the music speak for itself? Wayne's critique of Kendrick could apply to the industry as a whole. Too many artists rely on drama to keep their names in the headlines. But at the end of the day, it's the music that matters. Drama might grab attention, but it's the quality of the work that determines whether an artist will be remembered. So, what do we think? Is Lil Wayne right? Is Kendrick Lamar really finished? Or is this just another chapter in his ongoing journey as one of hip-hop's greatest? One thing's for sure, both of these artists have left an undeniable mark on the culture. Whether you side with Wayne or Kendrick, it's clear they've both earned their place in the history books. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Kendrick is relying too much on disses to stay relevant? Or is Wayne just bitter because Kendrick's style challenges the traditional rap game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Let's keep this conversation going and make sure the truth is heard. Until next time, stay tuned, stay curious, and stay woke. Peace.